What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I can't even do a beat right. What's up? This is Just Ray, aka Just. How we doing today, people? This is Growing Up Detroit episode 4. Yes, sir. So this is all my stories. I want to basically let this be known. All my stories are true. Everything. Even I made mistakes and I've done things and um I make no excuse for it, but it made me a better man today and a good father for my kids. So anyway, I got one. I wanted to share this with you guys. Some years ago, not years ago, shit over 30 years ago. Yeah, over 35 years ago. But anyway, when me, Ray, and Steve, and we was with Tony Dunbar at the time, we decided to get together and steal a gumball machine. If you guys remember how gumball machines used to be, the three on the tops and three at the bottom, made out of solid metal. Can't get the word solid metal. Now, the move was to hit this party store right across the street from Henry Palace. Now, if anybody that's watching this video that lived on the west side and know where Henry Palace is, and that party store that was right straight across the street on that corner, that's the store we hit. Now, I'm not justifying it, but we did it. So we tried to do it, more or less. So anyway, me and Tony was the movers to lift it up and move it. Either Ray or Steve was the lookout. So we go in the store, we got our lookout looking out for it, and we lift it up. Now let me tell you, as a 12 or 13-year-old kid, lifting that heavy metal was hell. It was crazy. I'm surprised we even made it as far as we did with it. So we get it out the store without no problem. And I'm still surprised that nobody ran up on us, seeing kids take this shit out the store. So as we moving it, now I'm gonna say this. Now that I think about it, I think the lady in the back saw us and she made a phone call. I'm gonna tell you what happened with that phone call later. So as we moving this, that we try to get across the street. Now we get in the street with the gumball machine, and it's heavy as hell. I mean, it's like this. The strain was ridiculous. I remember it like it was yesterday. We get into like the cross section of the street where the cars are, zigzagging. We leave it right there because I just can't lift it no more. But I'm hearing Tony bitching at me in my ear. Don't you drop it, motherfucker. Don't you fucking drop it. Don't you drop it. I'm like, listen, man. Going with that. So we drop it. Steve shoots off and jumps the wall over by Henry Palace and get into the alley. Tony takes off and goes his own way. Me and Ray, we goes into Johnny Slaughter Arcade. Now, if anybody knows remember that from the West Side, remember Johnny Slaughter Arcades back in the 80s? We shot in there and to hide or not, basically to hide it and make sure nobody saw us. That was our sort of quick getaway. Now we're in the arcade and we're trying to act like nothing happened from the situation we just did. Now, remember what I said about that phone call the lady made. I believe she made a phone call to some people because I think she owned the store on that street and she had a house on that street. So I think she made a phone call to some people. So now me and Ray in the Johnny Slaughter Arcade, we're playing the game. And before we finished the game, Ray said, "Hey, let's go." And he said, "If you don't leave now, Roy, I'm leaving without you. You don't have to ask me. You don't have to tell me twice." We get to going, and we exit and make a right out of Johnny Slaughter to that corner, and we make another right and try to get home. I said we didn't make it, not even a good yard. You hear all this thundering. So the lady made a call to her family and their friends, about 30 kids and adults. Said, "Hey, come here." Man, I mean, we had a good sized portion because once they turned that corner, We took off. You talk about heart in my throat, just pounding. I mean, I was scared. Me, Ray, all you heard was Ray. Ah! It was so funny. I mean, that's probably one. I mean, it was scary too. I look back now, it's scary. I look back, it was scary, but now I look at it today. I laugh about it because we made it through it. But at the time when it happened, we were scared as hell, and we was trying to run to San Juan and Eaton, where he lived at, and we made it to the real close by. We had a good lead on him. You know, good. I'll say 2 or 3 yards because we picked it up. You know how it is. When you get scared, that blood pumping, get that juice in you. We was, and plus we was young too. Man, we was you couldn't catch us. So now we got 30 people running after us with sticks and whatever, ready to beat the hell out of us. So we get to the thing by the street before we hit the San Juan. Ray turned around, well, nigga, well, come on, but keep coming. The dude that was leading it, whoever he was, I remember he had wore glasses. He kind of like, hold up, y'all, telling his crew or the people that was with him. He said, damn, couldn't get him because we had a gun. Ray had a gun, 357. It was on blue steel, pretty bullets and all. It was on point. So if they hadn't kept following us, Ray would have got that gun. And y'all, I know you looking at us like looking at me like, but y'all was kids. What the fuck y'all doing with 357? We was doing some stupid shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We was Benny Kings. I would say. But and I say this. I laugh at it now, but back then even when I look at it now, it was some crazy shit. But so as we get away, we heading home. Me and Ray, we just we thanking God that we didn't get caught. But then I say some stupid shit. I said, Ray, what if one of us fell? I mean, if I fell, would you have came and get me? Ray looked at me like, Ray, bro, you my boy. I love you, man. But you've been hey, I would have came to visit you at the hospital if you survived it. But that was the code, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get caught, you got to deal with it on your own. We come back, but like those are risks we took. It ain't. I laugh at it now, but boy, I mean we have escaped and we have got caught. And trust me, that's another story I'm gonna tell you and stuff for that. But one reason why I tell these true stories of how I grew up in Detroit, if somebody can understand it and get something from this, that's the purpose of it. Because the life I live, I knock on wood, I'm glad I'm here. Ain't nothing to brag about, but it is what it is. I have blessings, and I have beautiful kids. And I always tell my kids, I've done enough dirt for all of y'all. So chill, just do you. Go to school, live life. That's why I was trying to make my kids' life comfortable and stuff like that. So this is why I created growing up Detroit, my episodes, because I've done a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell you more stories, and hopefully you guys are intrigued and fascinated by by the truth I tell you. You know what I'm saying? And I thank you guys for letting me come into your household and tell you this. And if you are new viewers, please click and like and leave your comments. Tell me what you think. If you grew up in Detroit and you from Detroit, then tell me, hey, what do you like? You know what I'm saying? I mean, not what do you like, but tell me what your thoughts about you watching this video. All right. So anyway, this is Just Roy, aka Just. I'm out. You have a blessed night. Peace.